Nehanahay ko sa rahon na hagunara. Jesus. Jesus. Females. You see the thumbnail picture called the nail. This is close to that. This is connected to what we are talking. We will talk. You see the thumbnail? It's a nail. It's a nail to my palms and to my feet. Also meaning of the nails. When I said to kneel down on the floor when you pray. But I did not teach you that way. I did not teach you that way. It wasn't what they understands it. Kneel means to obey the command of God for poorer and in sickness or in health. To kneel, to obey when you are asking. To pray like that, you see in the picture, is how I pray. Wherever I am, when I am cold, when He is calling me, come. When He's calling me, haya. Haya because means I have died. Haya because means I'm in the body. Young. Age but does not look like old. This is what eternal is. You won't get old. When I taught you to pray the Our Father, it was for you when you ask. To pray like that quietly is what pleases. To pray entertainment with full of sounds I hate. As my beings can't stand, nor do I can't stand around noises. We hate it. We don't like a nag. But since I have to do convey, I am being naggy. I like my peace. But you, since you have that books without ears, you've been disturbing the deceased. You know? This is why I say, I did not come to the world for peace. As you, from the beginning of the Pharisees, you've been veining the name of thy gods. We are called these, out of the world because we were living in heaven. Heaven, we say. Heaven. That way it won't come out. Slandering. When every time you call G-O-D, you speak the word G-O-D, the heavens would shake. It's the heaven within that shakes. When I was GSUS, that contents, my spirit contents in that body. I have a long hair. My spirit's hair was right under by the shoulder blade, by the middle of your, by the, Dellahara, by the waist. When I was the GSUS, it was my other spirit, and the other spirit of Phoenix was from by the chest. There were 4 in it. Spirit that guide the soul and the flesh. For it to be, because it was whole, as it was for the Yahweh. For the, the Father's desire for him to have to receive. I taught you to pray that way. When I said close your eyes, close your eyes, close your doors, put your hands together, and let your chest speak. I didn't mean for you to entertainment. I didn't mean for you to shout. You called shout. I didn't mean for you to call thy name in vain. I didn't mean for you to pray and shouting and bawling and, preaching. Because you are not supposed to speak the word, but read it just like when you are studying. How you read? You read through your eyes, like how you are reading in the schools, like how you type, like how you send, like how you just like example of what you do quietly. That's how it should be. That's how it is. Because God reigns in thy chest. Home doesn't mean a home. A home is where my Father, the chest. You think I reign every home. You don't know who is Jesus. You don't know who is Yahweh. You don't know who is Father. You don't know who is the Goddess. Because you think they are all one. No. I am the Jesus. Jesus and Yahweh is totally a twin. So much confusion you called yourselves. Deliberation of the word of my Father. I say deliberation because of what you did to it. Women called humans. When I said to you to pray that way, like you see in the picture, is a meaning of prayer to directly pray to the God. Horakhty, Horakhty, the God in the S-U-N. Horakhty, but you made it Horakhty. Horakhty is his opposite. But I don't want. I didn't mean you to praise me. That is what you've been doing. You've been praising me. The Lord. When I taught you to pray the Our Father, I meant you to pray right away to the one, Yahweh. Through him, he sent and purified it and sent it to the tavern you called Akol of my Father. He is the Horakhty. I am the Horakhty. Horakhty is the God. Persevere. And when you prayed the Our Father, right to Horakhty, he sent it to Anubis. Anubis is where the tabernacle of the Father. Do you understand that whatever religion you are, there's only God? You think every religion has? So is your brains as the same? Because someone else's has different thinking, so your brains are different, so like that. Your brains are same brain. Why? Because it's brain. Your head are same, so it's heads. You have body, you have, your thinking may be different, but your heads, you are all the same. Humans. That is what you don't get. You think religions, because you have different, you have gods of your own. Dellahara. So, because he has feet and the other has no feet, you are different? You are still same called humans. Even if the others don't have ears, even if the others don't have hands. That is what you don't get, humans. You keep comparing to yourselves to the me. I did not meant you to worship me. It is a greedful. That's why I taught you to pray the Our Father. Because every time you pray, it goes directly. It comes, it just passes. It's like a wind that passed to me a little, and then it goes directly, like it's like a small firefly, and then because it's like a hibjet, a tura letter, a scroll, that's like a small firefly, just like your thumb is big. It's just very, very small firefly that I see. When it's for me, it leads from me, and then it goes back to where it should, to Horakhty. Horakhty, because I am Horakhty. Horakhty. Horakhtyra. Horakhty. The Yahweh. I am thy called divine daughter of the Father. Horakhty, Horakhty. Anubis is the papa. I was the Easter in the egg, the palm in the hand, the water in Cana that turns to a wine. The river, you called Jordan, you called Jordan. It was Darhun. This Darhun. Do you understand what you've done to the word? It was I who asked Yahweh, called Yahweh. From the Father to the Son to the deity who made all things. Deity is Understand? Deity is made whole with the Father. 24. It's 24. 1. You understand? Whatever you are, religions you think you are, there's only one God. I taught you to pray peacefully with our Father. Every time you speak the word, like this woman, claiming to be that they are my bride. They are not my, I knew my sheep. I knew my sheep. And those claiming to be the light and say that I have spoken to them, Dellahara, Sahara. Liars. It's their illusion of too much imagination with their books without ears. It's them that is guiding their own selves to ruin. Because their books were rid of so much illusions. It's without ear, without mouth. So who is being ruled? Humanity. You are being ruled by the so-called Bible. Ugh. That's what they makes themselves, Crazy. My brides does not need a book. They just fully trust the I called Dellahara. Yes, twin. Because she is the soul. An ear. It's like he is the illumination of water that are within. You called a water that are within. You know your heart? There is a little water in it mixed. It is. It is as you were born, but not in water, but blood. The blood of S.h.i.t. When they pierce my heart, when they pierce my heart, and the water and the blood came out, it was the alchemical projection of the marriage of the llama and the lamb. Naraz, sa hula hegunara. Those liars, they are just full of the illusions of themselves, because I have not spoken to any of them, nor show up to them in a dream, nor giving a vision. I carried Sadhu Sandhar Salbare, I say, for it to come out not blasphemous to his name. Sundhar Salbare means he is the Jan that I am. Salbare means Salbare means saving. There is many things of your names that are connected from the beginning, because your names of this end are not written in the book. If it was, I have taken it. Why? For now, I can't tell you. That's all I want to say.